Here's Johnny!
It's been a month since my last video. I haven't done anything much due to few technical difficulties with my chair and the weather. I missed few movies I wanted to see. But in few months they should out on stream anyway. Shit, Cocaine Bear is already out, but I don't know if I wanna waste $20 for it yet. Okay, otherwise dealing with my chemo every week. I just been here, basically sitting on my ass, which is driving me nuts. Hopefully I get my chair fixed so I leave this dumb house. Supposedly I'm up for a new one, but I hate all the dumb red tape I have to jump through. Especially now since this cancer hit me. I don't know if that gonna be a factor for me, getting or not getting one. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, in the meantime, trying not go insane in here, I decided to watch all the live-action Star Wars. I do this time to time watching a string of movies, so I pulled my Blu-rays out. You think I'd just stream all of them on Disney Plus? That would be easier for me. I don't know, I'm used to using my Blu-rays. I'm weird like that. I'm a fan, but I'm not overly fanatic. Those types ruin everything for me. I was gonna go through them, maybe I will still. The way I watch is chronological. The prequels, Solo and Rogue One, original trilogy, then the Disney sequels. If that's wrong, I don't give a shit. I really don't know what else to put on this, otherwise going through every Star Wars movie. But I watched them for about 1,000 times before. But also, I did only watch the Disney sequels 4 times, I think. They are newer. They're kinda not good, but some cool qualities. Yeah, screw off purists, I didn't mind them. Did I think they're bad confusing because of The Last Jedi? Yeah, they introduced new giant head evil dude, only to kill him off in the second part, only to bring back the Emperor, after being thrown down a shaft and the second Death Star blowing up around him. But no, he came back by his Sith power and cloning himself. Okay, whatever. But another thing in the Solo movie, they did put Darth Maul in it after being cut in half in Phantom Menace. Most people wouldn't know how he didn't die. But I do. I watch every series, animated and live action. I'm going to stop this segment here. And finish this later. Okay, since I pretty much explained the sequels, I'm not anymore. So which ones are next? I should do the prequels. When I heard these came out, I was excited. Well, I guess everyone was. Until they came out. When Phantom Menace came out, I thought it was alright. Thought Jar Jar Binks was annoying, but I didn't hate him. Thought Darth Maul was cool until he got cut in half and fell down a shaft, and died supposedly. Until they brought him back in the animated shows Clone Wars and Rebels, then he popped up at the end of Solo. Phantom Menace was too, I don't know, strange as a startup. Then Attack of the Clones came out. I liked it, gave an origin of Boba Fett. Clone of his father Jango Fett. Again, story was weird. A faction of aliens had droids fighting against another faction of clones of one guy. Nobody fought their own battle. But it started by guy playing both sides wanted to control everything in the universe. Anakin Skywalker grew up, but was very whiny. I thought he's going to be Darth Vader, bitching about sand, and his mother. Although he did go back to Tatooine, found her half dead, then killed bunch of sand people, or should I say Tusken Raiders. Okay, maybe he could be Vader. Okay, other than that, movie was fine. I like seeing Yoda actually fight with a lightsaber was cool. Seeing him flip around was interesting. Ending battle cool. Okay, I have to finish with Revenge of the Sith on my next segment. Okay, now for Revenge of the Sith. Probably the best of the three. I guess 7 years since Attack of the Clones, according to the series The Clone Wars. Anyway, this is where Anakin Skywalker turns into Darth Vader. But he was still whiny, but now corrupted by the Emperor, or that time the Chancellor, I guess. They got rid of the Jedi. Then Darth Vader gets chopped up by Obi-Wan and left him to get crispy but survived, becomes a cyborg. Obi-Wan and Yoda hides his kids, then the Empire goes on. I wanted to go more on this more, but I got more movies to get to. Okay, I'm going through these chronologically, so the next two movies is Solo and Rogue One. Even though Rogue One came out first, I'm starting with Solo. This movie I really liked. I don't know why nobody liked it, okay? It came out after Last Jedi, which everyone hated. Yeah, I know about the production problems, switching directors. But I thought it was cool. Pretty good heist movie, how Han met Chewbacca and Lando, then getting the Millennium Falcon. But thing with his first girlfriend and Darth Maul, I wanted to know about. But thanks to dumb people, I'll never know, unless they put it in a canon comic book I don't know. But knowing how Darth Maul ends up in the TV show Rebels. But kinda wanna know what happens in the middle of that. Okay, Rogue One. This was interesting, because how they did it. How they got the Death Star plans, and automatically leads into Episode 4, The New Hope. The spot on the Death Star to destroy it was basically planned. The ending part where Darth Vader in the hallway lightsabering rebels was awesome, leading up to the princess's ship. Other than the CGI face of Grand Moff Tarkin and a de-aged Princess Leia, movie's cool. Okay, I gotta hopefully finish this tomorrow. Okay, the original trilogy. I don't know if I'm going to do these all in one shot. Or do these individually. These I watched hundreds of times, I know each one inside and out. But since all the other movies and connected TV shows, A New Hope Episode 4 seems a little strange for me watching it now. All the small inconsistencies, and it goes along in a faster pace after Luke meets Obi-Wan. Now when he talks about Anakin was so great until Darth Vader killed him. Okay, I know this could have been an one-shot movie. It's really weird watching it, still like it, still a classic. I'm not going through the whole story of it. Because who doesn't know? If you don't watch the damn movie. Okay, I'm not really going into Empire Strikes Back, but just the basics. Cool snow planet battle, then actually introducing Yoda. The big reveal about Darth Vader being Luke's father, and the cliffhanger about a frozen Han Solo. But a thing that always bothered me. They introduced Boba Fett, but they never said his name, left me wondering if they didn't have a name for him yet. They just said the bounty hunter. But before this came out, the horrendous Christmas special came out with that animated part with him. That actually said his name. Makes me wonder if they wanted to change it because of that dumb Christmas special. I don't know. Anyway, people say this was best of the three. Okay, Return of the Jedi, the third and final one. Again, not going in it like the rest. I'll just do the basics. They saved Han Solo, go back to the rebellion. Luke goes back to Yoda, before he dies of old age. Tells Luke Vader's his father, and there's another Skywalker. Obi-Wan tells him Leia is his sister. Goes back to face Vader and the Emperor, as the rest battle stormtroopers with Ewoks. Blew up second Death Star. During and before that, Luke gets electrocuted by the Emperor. Until Darth Vader turns good again and throws the Emperor down a shaft. Then everyone lives happy ever after until the sequels. Sorry if that's sorta short and little unclear a bit. But I'm tired and want this done. If you want to actually know, Watch all 11 movies like I did. Okay, this video is more than 10 minutes. I haven't did this a while. This was interesting. I did want to add more, but this took more than a week for me to do. Maybe I'll go through the TV shows I don't know yet. So see you next video.